Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing extremely well. So today I would like to continue that our past, like our previous video, and here I am going to solve that climb stair problem into by using tabularization method. So let's try to understand that how we can optimize that stat space. Okay, how we can reduce the stat space at this place, right? I am at this in place, the 0th index. I have to reach at the 7th place, right? Let's assume that this is my home, right? I have to reach at here. So see, let's assume that if we have to reach 1, right? If I have to reach 1 and we are at the 0th, so there would be how many ways? Definitely there would be only one ways, right? There would be only one ways to reach this place. There is given n is 2, right? So we have to reach the second step, right? So how many ways would be there, right? So from here 0 I can reach, there is one way, or either I can reach at a time 2 step. Means there are two, like there are two ways are there, right? If so, here also write the same thing, 1 2. Let's assume that we have to reach at 3, n is 3, right? A would be there to reach at the third step, right? At the n is third. So see, the first way would be definitely from here, from 0 I go here. This is the one way, right? Another way would be what I will at a time I go here, then I take one step, or I at a time I take one step, and then the next move I will take 2 steps. So these 3 are the only valid path. But see one thing, from where we get this 3? See, from this 2, okay, that's 3. I have to reach n is 4. So from here, there is one way, right? Again, what I can do, I will take at a time 1 step, then 2 step, or 1 step, right? Or I can take definitely 2 steps at a time, then 1 step, right? These are 3 ways. Or what can I do? I will take 2 steps, then 2 steps, right? What I can do, yeah, I will take here, goes here. From here I will take 2 steps. There would be 5 ways. But see here, from where this 5 we get, but you see these 2, if I will add, then I will get the 5, right? Here same thing, if we are 5, so how many ways would be there? Add 2 previous, right? So yeah, so definitely means, so if we are at the 5th place, so how many ways would be there from, if I will take 1 step, how many would be there? How many valid path is there? If I will take 2 step, so how many valid path would be there? Here 3, here 5. So definitely add this. Okay. Same thing here as well. If we are at 6, so how many valid path would be there? If I will take 1 step, from here I will take 1 step. So if we are taking 1 step, so from where here there are 8 valid paths there. But if we are take 2 steps, so here there are 5 valid paths there. So plus 5 is definitely 13, right? Same from here, I will take 1 step and check how many is there, and then I will take 2 steps and I will check how many ways would be there, and I will add and place at this place. So what would be the value? Value is 21 if I am not wrong, right? Yeah, so let's try to code this. Let's try to comes into the code editor. Yeah, yeah. So for that, what would be the I will take a DP array of n plus 1 size, right? And here what we have done, see here what we have done, we just at the first place, see here I will check, basically I will check the base case if n is 0, might be possible that n is 0, or if n is 1, if we are at if we have to reach the first step, okay. So definitely in that case, if n equal to 1, so I simply return 1, right? See here if diff is and at the first place I will definitely initialize 0, because we know that if we are at the if we have only one step, then I can definitely there is only one way would be there. I'll start from 1, right? Here yeah, one thing is that I will also slice 0 as well 1 and 1 as well 1, and here I will start from step 2, right? So step less than n and step plus plus. So see here, definitely what we can do at DP step will do, I will firstly check the previous DP step minus 1, or I will take 2 step DP step minus 2, right? And I will simply yeah, that's it. And at the end I will return DPN. Okay, so I hope that it would work. Let me check it clearly. Yeah, it works. Let's try to submit this code. Yeah, it's worked perfectly fine. So see here, this is called tabulation method, okay, and it is a bottom up approach. Means that we have started from one step and we goes till another step. So this is called tabulation method. And if I talk about its time complexity, so definitely it would be order of n, because we are iterating every step. And if I talk about the space complexity, so this is order of n only. Why order of n? Because we are using DP extra array to store the previous move, right? Even we can also, let's assume that there is an interview and they asked you how can we optimize this space complexity. So definitely you can optimize this space complexity, and this is the actual DP terms, right? So how we can optimize this thing, right? See here. So if we can see carefully, so what is happening here? So at every step, if we are here, so we just need this value and its previous value. If we are at this place, so we just need this value and this value, right? So we don't have to worry about other value. If we are at this place 6, then we only need its just previous value and it's just previous value. Only two value we need to calculate the maximum ways, okay, of any step. So instead of like using the entire array, if we will declare the two variable, one will store the just previous value and another variable will store its just previous value, right? It will definitely reduce my time. So let's comes to a code editor. So what we can do here, instead of using the entire array, what we can do, we'll just declare the previous move, previous two, right? And here what we can do here, I will take another max space. So I will just add previous plus previous 2, right? Then again I will reinitialize it, slice the variable. So previous 2, so previous 1 value will become, so what is happening here, see, when we are at this place, this is its previous and this is the previous 2. When we comes here, so this, when we came here, so this previous will become previous 2, right? And this will become its previous, isn't it? So here that's what is happening here. So previous equal to max ways, right? And at the end, so I don't need to use any DP, and at the last I will just return the previous. I hope it would work. Let me try to run this code. Yes, it ran perfectly fine, and let's submit this. Yeah, it has worked. So this way, even here, if I talk about this my current way, so here if I talk about the space complexity, so definitely the time complexity is now also same order of which is n, but space complexity I have reduced to a constant. So this is the final approach. I hope you love this video. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we will again came back with another important question. Till then, bye bye, take care.